Hello, we're the Board Buds, and today we're going to be talking about Magical Athlete from CMYK Games. In this game, you're going to draft 4 racers before anything starts, and then you're going to choose which one to use in each race and do 4 races, get points for finishing in the top 3, as well as possibly from some of the abilities of the athletes, and whoever has the most points at the end of the game is the winner. Where do you want to start with this?
Well, if you can't tell from the cover of the game, it's quite a silly game. I think one of the charms of it is just the amount of different racers there are and just kind of the silly things that they do.
Yeah, there's 36 different racers. They're all really different and most of them are really wacky.
Yeah. And so the game itself, there's not necessarily a ton of strategy. You're mostly just kind of rolling the dice to see what happens.
Yeah, this is very much just a roll and move. You roll 1 or 2 dice on your turn. I don't remember right now. I think it's 2. And then just move and see what happens based on your power and everyone else's.
Yeah, pretty much. Most of the choice that you make is which guys you're taking and when you want to use them. So it could be kind of interesting just to see, what different combinations of dudes, lead to different funny kind of situations. But as far as the game goes, I think it's something that's been pretty fun just to kind of break out with, anybody and just, you roll the dice, you laugh, see what happens and have a good time.
Yeah, each race is worth more points as you go. So the first race is worth less than the last race. So you could, in theory, strategize and try to keep your better racer for later, but that's not what this game is about. It is definitely super simple. We played this, or me and my wife played this with our friends and their 5-year-old, 6-year-old, something like that. And he maybe didn't necessarily know what his power did, but he could roll the dice and move and had fun and got points. He might have won. I don't even remember. But yeah, so anyone can learn this. There's basically no teach involved. Just pick somebody, roll the dice. If you're playing with people who are taking it super seriously, they might end up spending a while on the draft, I guess, but it's probably not the type of person you want to play this with.
Yeah, definitely a game that is more just about the experience rather than trying to win. Most of the time I'll just draft something because I think it's funny instead of, necessarily because I think it's some super strong play that's going to win me the game.
Some examples of powers that I remember and liked. I don't remember who it was. One of the characters, if they not land on the same spot as you, will just eliminate that character, the other character from the race. It's funny, but a race is like maybe 5 minutes, so you're not going to feel too bad about it or be bored because you'll be back doing the other races soon. One of the racers, I think it's the banana. Anybody that passes him will trip and just fall and stay with him, I believe.
Yeah.
There's some racers that will let you re-roll dice. One of the racers, if you land on the same spot as someone, you can choose to duel them, which you just roll to see who gets highest number and the loser goes back.
Yeah, and there's a couple others just like swapping positions,
Right.
Or I think like something like the blimp that is like slow and then or goes fast and then slow.
Yep.
There's ones that you can let people re-roll the die if they choose to let you move forward a little bit more. So it could be just all of them are different and just funny and silly. So
yeah, I think the ability, their variety and interestingness of the abilities is really key to the enjoyment of this game.
Yep, and every racer kind of comes with its own nice little piece. So
yeah, they're wooden meeples, I guess.
Yeah,
screen printed wooden. They look fun. One slight negative, I guess. We have multiple times we've played it, kind of gotten infinite loop situations where there's spaces on one of the maps that will make you move back, and then doing that triggered some power that made you move forward onto the space that made you move back, kind of thing. Slight negative, kind of annoying. We eventually just decided that whatever, we're just going to stop doing the loop at this point and carry on.
I think it's just something that you could really house rule things as you need to.
Generally don't like house rules, but yeah, for that, it's fine.
Yeah.
Where do you want to talk about score?
Yeah, I mean, I think I would give this game, 7.5. I think it's a fun thing. It's quick. You can break it out just as a in-between game or just as a party thing. Get some laughs. Not really a super strategic game or anything like that, but I wouldn't complain if anybody brought it out.
I'm right there with you, 7.5 as well. It's a good time every time. I'm never gonna be like, nah, I don't want to play this. It's simple, it's fast, no real teach. For kind of goofy racy games, I probably prefer Hot Streak, but that also takes some more rules explanations than this. So I think they both fill little different niches.
Yep.
All right, so that was Magical Athlete. Bye.